Hey guys, it's Dave from MortgageGuy.com. In this video, I'm going to break down, are mortgage rates going to go down? Are they going to go down in 2022? Are they going to go down in 2023? Are they ever going to go down? So stay tuned for that breakdown. But before I do that, please subscribe to my YouTube channel to keep up with more videos like this. Okay, before I start, keep in mind this is my expert opinion based on my research, based on other experts that I've talked to. So the big question right now is, what are interest rates going to do? At the time of this filming, September of 2022, interest rates are going to continue to increase is the way it looks. The Fed is going out of its way to pretty much hike their rate at every meeting, okay? Now, that's not automatically meaning that mortgage rates are going to increase, but mortgage rates have been increasing. At the time of this video, you're looking at a lot of mortgage rates in the 6s and some rare examples where they're even in the 7s, okay? And there's some on the 30-year that, you may be in the high 5s, but a lot of fluctuation and definitely higher from where it was. Let's talk about factual information here. In every recession, which is what the Fed is preparing us for, either going into, if we're not already in a recession, okay? I think a lot of people think and imply that we already are in one. So in every recession, they would really try to hike the rate to help speed up our going into the recession. And then in theory, after the recession, they lower their rate, the Fed rate, and mortgage rates also decrease after recession. So I want you to take a look at this graph that was done by MBS Highway, a great tool for mortgage lenders. And in here, you're going to see the dark blue kind of columns are a recession. So one in 80, 82, 91, looks like about 2002, 2001 late. 2009, that 8, 9, 10. So as you'll see, those are the recessions. And what you'll see is a great uptick. So in the first one, let's talk about 1980. The first one, it goes from 16%, and then out of the recession, it went to 11.75. So about, 4.25 difference in rate there. In 1982, it went from 18% interest rate down to 13 after the recession. About 91, it went from 11 to 8.75. That one that's almost about 2002 went from 7.375 to 6.75. And so you kind of get the idea there. So the idea is that the rates are going to continue to increase going into the recession. Once we're through the recession, they're going to come back down mortgage-wise, okay? One is, when is this going to happen? I've heard a couple people say the fourth quarter of 2022. I don't see that happening. I think best case is we're looking at maybe the end of first quarter of next year, or even going into second quarter. A lot of things play into this. How long is the recession going to be? Okay. So one, now rates for sure are going to improve. Now, where do I think they're going to end up once this is over? Are they going to go back to 3%? No. Are they going to be at 3.5%, 2.5%? No. I think once we get through this recession and rates go back down, I think we're going to be somewhere in the 4 to 5 range, which is historically a great rate and has been the general rate range for the last roughly 20 years I've been doing this business. So a fantastic rate. Now, let's talk about if you're a buyer on the fence and your first thought process is, sweet, I'm going to wait until rates go back down and then buy a home, okay? A lot of sellers have gotten out of the market. A lot of buyers have gotten out of the market. If you're a buyer, depending on your price range and where you are in the country, your best chance to get a great deal is right now. Sellers are negotiating, homes are sitting on the market longer. So you've got the ability to maybe get the price down, negotiate for closing costs or repairs. None of that was even humanly possible for about 99% of the entire country for the last 2 years. So your best window as a buyer to get a good deal is right now and will be during this period. Okay? And remember this, and there's a saying, marry the house, date the rate, okay? Well, you can always refinance when the rates go back down. And keep that in mind, okay? Yes, ideally a perfect scenario would be that the rates are lower right now when you go to buy your home, but that's not your situation, and you would be missing a wonderful opportunity to buy now, because once rates go back down, you're gonna see a humongous influx of buyers come into the market. Your competition is gonna get very steep in that period when rates improve, because that's going to get blasted all over the news, just like the rates going up have been blasted all over the news. Oh my God, rates are in the 4s. This is the best interest rate in the last year, 2 years, whatever it is. Okay. So do not take this as a sign, if you're a buyer, that you should sit on the sidelines and wait for rates to come down. That's not the case. Okay. So historically, I'm showing you what rates do going into a recession and coming out of a recession. So we know rates will go down. My prediction, best case, is probably first quarter of 2023, maybe second. That's all going to depend on how long the recession takes and for us to get through it as a country, right? And if you're a home buyer, take advantage of the opportunities right now to get a home, get a steal, get a great deal, and you can always refinance the rate later. All right? Call or email if you need anything. Comment down below. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. And if you find my videos helpful, I'd love to be your lender. Thanks, guys.